Ever heard the story of Jack and the Beanstalk? It's a classic tale where Jack, a young boy, trades his family's cow for a handful of magic beans. Jack traded a cow for some magic beans. At first, everyone thought he was foolish. After all, who trades a valuable cow for a few beans? Seemed foolish at the time. His mother was furious, and the neighbors laughed at him. But Jack believed in the potential of those beans. But those beans grew into a giant money tree. Overnight, a massive beanstalk sprouted, reaching up into the clouds, leading Jack to unimaginable treasures. Investing can feel like that. You start with something small, like a few dollars or a modest investment, and with time and the right conditions, it can grow into something extraordinary. You start with a little something, and with the right magic, it grows into something amazing. That magic, in the world of investing, is called CAGR. That magic is CAGR, or Compound Annual Growth Rate. It's a measure of how much your investment grows each year on average over a period of time. Think of it like this. You put your money in a savings account. It earns a little interest. Not much, but it's a start. You put your money in a savings account. It earns a little interest. Over time, that interest adds up. It earns a little interest. The next year, you earn interest on your original money and the interest you already earned. The next year, you earn interest on your original money and the interest you already earned. This process continues, and your money starts to grow faster. It's like getting free money on top of free money. The magic of compounding means your money can grow exponentially over time. That's the power of compounding, folks. It's a simple concept, but incredibly powerful. The longer you let your money grow, the more it can multiply. And CAGR is how we measure it. It tells you the average rate at which your investment grows each year, taking into account the effects of compounding. It tells you how much your investment grows on average year after year. A higher CAGR means your investment is growing faster. Higher CAGR, faster growth, more money for you. So just like Jack's magic beans, your investments can grow into something truly magical with the power of compounding. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dave, math gives me hives. Don't you worry. I got you covered. CAGR sounds complicated, but it's really not. It's just a fancy way of saying, how much did my money grow on average each year? Think of it like your car's speedometer. It doesn't tell you every bump in the road. It gives you the average speed you're traveling. CAGR is the same way. It smooths out the ups and downs of the market and shows you the big picture. So, how do we figure out this magical CAGR number? Stick with me, folks. We're about to unlock the secrets of financial success. All right, let's get down to business. Today, we're diving into the world of finance to uncover the magic behind CAGR, or Compound Annual Growth Rate. Don't worry, it's easier than budgeting after a trip to the mall. Trust me, once you get the hang of it, you'll see how straightforward it really is. Here's the CAGR formula. Ending value divided by beginning value raised to the power of 1 divided by number of years minus 1. See? Piece of cake. This formula helps you understand the annual growth rate of your investments over a specified period. Okay, maybe not cake, more like a delicious, nutritious, financially responsible bowl of oatmeal. It's all about making smart, healthy choices for your financial future. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine you decide to invest in a promising new stock. You start with $1,000. You invest $1,000 in a hot new stock. You keep an eye on it, watching the market trends and staying informed. 3 years later, you sell it for $1,500. The seasons have changed, and so has the value of your investment. Ending value, $1,500. Woohoo, profit! It's always exciting to see your investments grow. Beginning value, $1,000, your original investment. Number of years, 3. These are the key numbers you need to calculate CAGR. Plug those numbers into the formula, and you get a CAGR of about 14.5%. This percentage represents the mean annual growth rate of your investment over the 3-year period. That means your money grew by an average of 14.5% each year. It's a great way to measure the performance of your investments. Now, who's ready to conquer the world of investing? With the power of CAGR, you can make informed decisions and watch your wealth grow steadily over time. Let's get started. Let's talk about the rock stars of the investing world. Companies like Apple, Amazon, and Google. These guys have cranking out impressive CAGR for years. Imagine you bought Apple stock back in 2004 for $1,000. Fast forward to today, and that initial investment would be worth over $100,000. That's an average annual growth rate of over 30%. Now, I'm not saying every investment will make you the next Warren Buffett, but these examples show the potential of CAGR. It's about finding those solid investments and letting them compound over time. Section 5. The good, the bad, and the CAGR, advantages and limitations. In this section, we will delve into the strengths and weaknesses of the compound annual growth rate, or CAGR, and how it can be a useful tool in your financial toolkit. CAGR is a powerful tool, like a financial Swiss Army knife. It can help you navigate the complex world of investments with ease and precision. But even Swiss Army knives have their limits. The good. Let's start with the advantages of using CAGR. Easy to understand. It cuts through the financial jargon and gives you a clear number. This simplicity makes it accessible to both novice and experienced investors. Great for comparison. See which investments are the real winners. By comparing the CAGR of different investments, you can easily identify which ones have performed better over a specific period. Long-term focus helps you stay focused on the big picture, not short-term market swings. This long-term perspective is crucial for making sound investment decisions. Doesn't predict the future. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. While CAGR can show you historical growth, it cannot predict future performance. Ignores risk. A high CA doesn't mean an investment is risk-free. It's important to consider other factors, such as market volatility and economic conditions. Assumes steady growth. Real life is messy, and markets can be volatile. CAGR assumes a constant rate of growth, which is rarely the case in reality. Remember, folks, just one piece of the puzzle. It should be used in conjunction with other financial metrics and tools to get a comprehensive view of your investments. Use it with other tools and your own common sense to make smart investment decisions. Always stay informed and consider multiple perspectives before making any financial commitments. Section 6. CAGR versus IRR, a humorous showdown of financial metrics. Let's have some fun, folks. It's time for a financial metric showdown. In this corner, we have the reigning champion of simplicity, CAGR, and in the other corner, the challenger, the more complex but oh-so-sophisticated internal rate of return, or IRR. CAGR is like your trusty pickup truck. Gets the job done, reliable, everyone understands it. IRR is more like a fancy sports car. Lots of bells and whistles, can handle more complex situations, but might leave you scratching your head. So, which one is right for you? Well, it depends on the situation. CAGR is perfect for simple investments, like a single stock or bond. IRR shines when you have multiple cash flows, like with real estate or a business. Section 7. CAGR in action. Choosing the right investments. Now that you're a CAGR expert, let's put that knowledge to work. When evaluating investments, look for those with a track record of solid and consistent CAGR. Remember, folks, slow and steady wins the race. Don't chase after the latest get-rich-quick scheme. Look for investments with a history of steady growth, like low-cost index funds, and watch your money grow over time. It's like choosing between a fast food burger and a home-cooked meal. The burger might seem tempting at first, but the home-cooked meal is more satisfying and better for you in the long run. Section 8. CAGR and the power of patience. Time is money, honey. The real magic of CAGR happens over time. The longer you let your money compound, the more powerful it becomes. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and bigger. That's why it's so important to start investing early. Even if you can only invest a small amount each month, the power of compounding will work its magic over time. Think of it like this. Would you rather have a penny that doubles every day for a month or $1 million right now? The penny might seem like a joke, but after 30 days, it would be worth over $5 million. Section 9. CAGR, your secret weapon to financial freedom. Congratulations, folks. You've made it to the end of CAGR Bootcamp. You've learned what CAGR is, how to calculate it, and why it's important for your financial future. Remember, CAGR is not about getting rich quick. It's about making smart choices, being patient, and letting the power of compounding work its magic. So go forth and invest wisely. And remember, the only dumb question is the one you don't ask. Now, let's go make some money.